Next up, Stacy, your favorite person is in the news. Brian McKnight is celebrating that he has won the lawsuit against his ex-wife for defamation. Here we go.
It's been a long journey getting to this day, October 16th, 2025, but we are here in the English countryside, about an hour and a half outside of London, and the verdict is in. We've been quiet, listening to liars continue to lie and keeping to ourselves, living and loving our life, as we said, leaving everything in God's hands and letting our lawyer do the talking. But according to the courts, trying to ruin my name and trying to bring harm to my family in a book filled with lies equals $8.8 million. And this is just the beginning, because anyone and everyone that helped promote these lies will hear from my lawyer in the days to come. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. That from my voicemail is the voice of a liar.
Do not text Nico again. Do not call Nico again. Leilani, if you are also checking these messages, that goes for you as well. I am very serious about this. I am very serious about this. Do not text him, period. Period. Please understand that. And Brian, you know me. You know me. And you know that I mean what I'm saying to you.
All right. Stacy, I will let you go first as our resident of all things Brian McKnight.
He has declared victory over nothing. He didn't win shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
she didn't come to court.
Yeah, it was a not not non-contested. Like
yeah, so he has filed a motion for a default judgment and is waiting for the judge to say he won. He has not won a damn thing. And she has like 21 days or something to like respond, some shit like that. But you have won nothing. And then you playing that voicemail has proved nothing as well. Like, if anything, like it's the ex-wife and being like, don't text Nico anymore. Nico is his son that passed away. So, and we all know that he has been nothing but just horrible to the oldest two sons and the daughter. So who knows what the fuck he was saying to Nico? For her to say to him, do not text him, do not call him. And then also, I kudos to her for saying, and Leilani said, and tell that bitch over there, don't call me. If you listening,
you know me.
You know me. You know that I will come over there. So I appreciate it. But yeah, he is, Brian, you have just ruined it for me. Like,
hey, you know,
I haven't listened to my Brian McKnight Pandora station in months. Okay.
Hey, you know what, Brian McKnight, you know what he looked like, and you know what he could probably be. He could be like the perfect villain for like a Tyler Perry movie because he could sing. It's like he'll beat the shit out of you, but he gonna sing. He got some nice vocals with that right hand.
That nigga definitely sounds like a villain right there. That's the same Brian McKnight, the same from.
Hey, he was talking to guard.
Bruh, like you have won nothing. You are celebrating nothing at all.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. And then it'd be different if the voicemail that he played was her.
I don't even understand the context. What is the purpose of the voicemail? What was the purpose of the?
I guess so we could he's like like this is the voice of a liar. It'd be different if it was her cussing him out on the voicemail.
No, for defamation though, right?
It's her. There's a book she wrote. So in the book, in her book, he is saying that she defamed him and I guess called him a deadbeat dad and all this other shit. But sir, you were literally proving consistently.
But didn't he beat her up? Like, then he had like some domestic dispute with her, like back when they was married.
That was the rumor back then. I know for sure.
There was something that happened. You're not wrong.
It was probably like 30 years ago.
Yeah, but no, it was like there was something like there was a domestic dispute. There was something that went down, and his ass. Oh, he just upsets me in ways I can't understand.
Can I be honest with y'all though? I really don't know anything about the whole Brian McKnight situation. Like, when did he become a supervillain?
It was like he publicly said he didn't fuck with his kids.
He's been working on supervillainy for quite some time. Like it's been.
Y'all know where it started at, right? Well, I mean, at least publicly.
What?
Well, let me tell you how that pussy works.
Ah,
I
yeah.
knew what he was gonna say. I knew what he was gonna say.
The early Twitter
I
days.
knew
Look,
that.
that was around 2010, 2011. Because he got mad. I think he put to turn full heel when we all was laughing at him, and then he tried to flip it and say it was just something he was playing with, and then tried to make the music video to go with it and all. That was the beginning of it. Because I bet you people went to his shows asking him to do that song.
What was his last song he had on the radio that gets you back in my life or something, whatever? That little mellow.
No, it might be that joint. It's off that Gemini album. It might be the joint with Nelly, low key.
I still don't know, but I know that ain't that him with that. Do I ever cross your mind?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got
That's
some
my
hits,
shit.
man. He
I
got some
love that
hits.
shit.
I don't see. Damn it.
That'd be a real question niggas be wanting to know when you get did dirty a little bit. You like, damn.
No,
You
but
think about a nigga a little bit?
he's
Used to be my girl. Is his last big
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
he like I said he
Yeah.
after he divorced his wife and then the ex-wife, and then he got married to the new wife. That's pretty much when the villainy really started happening, because so he has two sons from the previous marriage. So there was Nico and there's Brian McKnight Jr. Okay, he used to actually go on tour with them. His sons used to sing with him. He, with his new wife, he named the new son Brian McKnight Jr. Brian Jr. Brian, he already has one. So and then Ryan actually kind of changed his name too, so that his new son, his new family.
Yeah, he changed his middle name to like a K or something instead.
Yeah, like so that's the Junior now.
He thought he could hit the reset. He thought he could hit the reset button.
Yeah. So he was referred to. He's referred to his children from the first marriage as products of sin. Mind you, he was married to their mother. They were born.
So they're not even bastard kids.
They're not bastards. No, not at all. No.
And he called them children of sin.
Products
of sin.
They was just the first family. They was just the first family.
Hey, Drew over like, damn.
Right. So then his son Nico. So Nico recently passed away. He had cancer, and everybody was like, "Are you like he didn't go see his son?" Like he wrote all of the kids out of his will. He made videos talking about how he took them out of his will, and
I remember some of that going on, but
it's a poop show, and it's like, bro, like you got to be kidding me. And so and like last year, there were times he was trying to go tour for these different festivals, and the cities that he'd be going to, like the fans would be like, "Nope, he cannot bring his ass here. He can't come here. Nope."
They boycotting him.
A lot of his stuff got canceled because people wouldn't buy tickets.
Detroit was like, fuck that.
Detroit said absolutely fucking not in my city. So it is interesting what we will tolerate and what we won't, the selective outrage. And I'm not saying that that people are wrong for feeling this way. I'm not saying that at all. But you could have, like, if he beat his wife, they'd let him perform. But he has disowned his children, and now we can outrage it.
All right, Stacy. You getting married? We playing Brian McKnight at your wedding?
Not no more.
Not no more.
Not no more.
I had to check.
Not no more.
Their wedding check.
It just not no more. Like it was gonna get played. He was getting played. It's just he done messed up my wedding playlist. I gotta start all over.
We can't even look at the Martin engagement scene.
Yeah.
Right, that was the shit. Can I say a sad truth to you though, Stacy? You might not like to hear this, but it's just a sad truth about, America and the world. I think the difference is with the disowning the kids and the beating on your wife part is that for disowning your kids, there's never really a reason to do that. And with the other thing, people might feel, you know what I'm saying? They might feel, I'm sorry, they just might feel that.
I want you to finish this thought.
No, I don't really want to, you know what I mean? I'm just saying how people feel. I'm not saying me, I'm saying how other people may feel. They might feel like one has a reason and one don't. Like, how could you disown your kids? There's never a reason to do that. And it's like, well, he smacked his wife. Well, what did she say? Like, what did she, what I mean? What she was doing might be the feeling. Again, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that might be how
Like,
they.
what
That's why.
provoked him to say "fuck them kids"?
Yeah, what provoked him to say "fuck them kids"? Basically,
Right.
Stacy, like, nope, nope. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel what I'm saying, though. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that's the feeling of why some might still buy the tickets.
One thing I've always said is that usually when a parent and child are into it, like it's usually the kid who is the one who was like, I'm not speaking to my dad, blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't the kids, it was him. Like he's the one who was consistently making videos talking bad about the children. And they were not like, they may say something in response, but they weren't leading the charge. So again, like what the hell happened that you were like, bro, like, and also it makes you wonder, like with his family, like you have this huge family. Like I think what he says, like, what did he say he has? I think he has like 21 first cousins, whatever, like take 6, those are his cousins.
Yeah, and his brother.
So, like you grew up 7-day adventure, like all this shit, and like is just like I always say with Kanye, where the aunties at?
Yeah, can Lil Brian come to the family reunion?
Lil Brian.
You know what I'm saying? But no,
Which one is Lil Brian?
We said, which one is
The
Lil
first
Brian?
Lil Brian.
you get the first one.
The grown Lil Brian.
Yeah, this nigga devious, boy. You should have gave a nigga my name, daddy.
Yeah, and then so Brian McKnight changed his middle name to match the new son's middle name. So basically, he legally changed his name so that it could match the new baby.
So the first son is Junior of Nobody now.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, because he changed his name.
Yep.
That's he's mentally.
But he's still Brian McKnight.
Yeah. He's still Brian McKnight. Senior. But unless you add in the middle name. So yeah.
And you know what? The pettiness in me, man, if I was Brian McKnight Jr., I might try to go on a road and just book myself as Brian McKnight and see people just come out to support me. Like, hey, y'all, it's Brian McKnight Jr.
I mean, he can sing. I mean, so like I said, both of the sons were.
And I'm doing all my daddy songs.
Yeah, I'm covering the song.
You do that, though? Daddy might, the way he acting, you do his song, he might really.
But does he own them? Like
he gonna come with another villain video like, ha ha ha, I got you. $8 million for performing my song.
Bruh, legit, in that video you just played, I tripped off the fact it stuck in my head when he said, and that's just the beginning. Only villains really say that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
he been hanging with Marvin Gaye family.
oh. Hey, Scotty, man.
They still trying to figure out how to get October London. You took my daddy voice. You took my daddy voice.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.